Welcome to the Great Awakening, Divine People. I'm Mermaid, and today I'm back finishing up the Zodiac readings. So this is going to be June 2022's Zodiac reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now I'm going to pull from the Energy Oracle, the Starseed Oracle, and a Tarot deck. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Automatically, Cancers, I feel like this is going to be a very calm and loving month for you. The appreciation card is on the bottom of the deck, so I feel like you're going to be going into this month feeling more appreciated, and more specifically around the middle of the month something may happen that just makes you feel more appreciated. You may receive flowers also. So you have a couple of cards that fell on the table and one on the floor. The card that fell on the floor was this Goddess of the Moon sign. Now the moon sign is the planet, well, the moon is a planet that rules the sign of Cancer. So again, I feel like this is you feeling in your element in the month of June. Whatever's going on with this energy, whether you're sun, moon, or rising Cancer, I feel like you're just feeling really in your element, and by being in your element, it's causing you to feel more appreciated because you're feeling more appreciative for who you are in your natural energy. The Sun card also came out for you, so you have the Moon and the Sun card coming out together. So this also feels like balance. So this feels like you feeling like things are going, you're feeling stable, you're feeling like things are going the way you want them to. You're feeling more of a sense of calm and serene in the month of June. And there are also these new opportunities that are unfolding. And I feel like this has a lot to do with the fact that you have the space and the time to be able to maybe sit down and read a book like you haven't had time to do. Maybe listen to music, maybe play music. This is just, you may be taking a vacation during the month of June. Whatever it is, I feel like it's an energy of rest, and if you're not planning to take time to rest, this is sort of a little nudge for you to take a vacation or just some time to rest, because when you do, it's like these new ideas and these new opportunities are going to open to you once you feel like, you know, you've made the time to take care of your needs and to feel calm and stable within yourself. And then we also have blossoming abundance. So of course, when you're feeling calm in your element and new opportunities are coming up, you're feeling more abundant as well. So this is a very good month for you, Isis. So this is a very positive, very loving, very glowing month for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That energy of glow is actually really strong. Like the glow, the serene, subtle glow of the moon, and then also the very bright, radiant glow of the sun. So this is like feeling like you're glowing internally and glowing within, and an outward glow as well. So very nice energy. I'm going to pull some tarot cards to clarify these energy oracle cards. So with the Goddess of the Moon card, we have the Hangman card, but the Hangman is coming out in reverse. So you're seeing something clearer. You're seeing something clear about yourself, and this is why it's easier for you to feel a sense of calm within yourself, because it's almost like you're accepting something. There's something going on inside of you that you may have been fighting against, that you have been struggling to accept, but in the month of June, you're accepting yourself and you're accepting whatever's going on in your life. It could be a specific situation for some of you, but for many of you, I feel like this is something internally that you have been, it could definitely be related to emotions as well, but I feel like there's just something internally that you're accepting about yourself that you were just recently fighting against, like maybe denying or feeling like it's something that you needed to change. Like this is just full out acceptance, and this is what's helping you to remain really calm, really balanced, really serene, really relaxed. It can be accepting an outcome. Maybe there's something that you have been trying to change in your outer world. Maybe something that you were trying to change or trying to force Swords, you were just accepting the situation as it is. And when you surrender like that, that's what's sort of like making space for you all feeling better. It could have been causing some tension, whatever you were fighting against, whatever you were holding on to. It's going to differ depending on whether you're a sun, moon, or rising, depending on how Cancer is in your chart. But it's definitely something that was causing a lot of emotions, something that was causing tension, and accepting it and surrendering it in the month of June is really making space. So the card to clarify, the Sun card is the Three of Cups. So the reason why you're feeling outwardly brighter and more radiant is because you're spending more time with friends and loved ones. This feels more like friends. Spending more time with friends, maybe making friends, going out with friends, going out to brunch or something like that. Just whatever you like to do when you're around your group, you're around your people, your tribe, doing more of that. And this is naturally making you feel more abundant, right? For some of you, that could be related to something that you needed to accept. Maybe you were having friends telling you that you were not spending as much time with them. Maybe you felt like your time, your energy was just worn thin because maybe you either didn't have time to hang out with friends, or maybe you had so many different obligations that you weren't really spending time with those people who you really enjoy spending time together. So there's more space, there's more opportunities to not just go out with any friends, but going out with the people who resonate the most with you, like the people who vibe the most with you, your tribe. Because I feel like a lot of you were spending other energy being around people, but just not your kind of people. So you're doing more of that in June. Maybe planning trips with these close friends. And if you feel like you don't have those close friends, the energy is good to make those close friends. Abundance card that came out for your June, Cancers. Okay. So this card fell at my feet and it came out in reverse, and this is the Ten of Swords. So you may have felt like you were in almost an impossible situation, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So this blossoming abundance card can come at a bit of a surprise to some of you, because some of you could have felt like you were really strapped down. Maybe you felt like you just came out of an energy where you really had to budget, where things were really tight, where you felt like you were just making ends meet. It goes into this sort of energy of whatever tension was in your life. You know, it's related to this thing. Once you surrender whatever it was that you're holding on to, once you accept a situation or something about yourself, once you're making more time and more space to hang out with those who you really love and cherish the most, those who are closest to your heart, and also making space, like the person who's closest to your heart should also be yourself. So also always making space for yourself and doing those things that you love. For many of you, that's just like maybe sitting down with a good book, or a show, whatever it is, a good coping skill, or something that you like to occupy your time with. Just spending more time with that and getting out of this trapped energy where you felt like you couldn't move. So there could have been lots of financial struggles, but this is turning upside down. This the biggest energy I see for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, is a turning upside down of a situation, of an outlook, of who you're spending time with, the turning around of the situation. Okay, so I'm going to end your reading by pulling a card from the Starseed Oracle. survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So it's interesting that this inner earth card came out because there was lots of inner stuff that was going on, like with this hanged man energy and the goddess of the moon. You are getting out of any situation that was leaving you trapped, like this 10 of swords in reverse. You're stepping out of any situation that was leaving you trapped, that was sort of pushing you away from living a more calm and abundant life. There could have just been situations where you felt like they were stuck. And once you accept the situation, the biggest energy I'm getting, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, is whatever situation that you're fighting against that's called intention. Once you accept the situation and surrender it, there will be new beginnings that pop up. There will be more chances for you to have more fun and more enjoyment in life, but this comes with just accepting the situation. The more you try to fight against it, the more you try to control the situation, the harder it's going to be. So just surrender, let it go, accept it. And sometimes that is the hardest part, and in your situation, Cancers, that is going to be the hardest part, just surrendering the situation. But once you do, there's new possibilities, new solutions, and new beginnings that are going to pop up once that happens. But okay, Cancer, that's all I have for your reading. Please do let me know in the comments below how this resonated with you, and I'll see you all in the next one.